Hello everyone, this is Quiet Tech again. Welcome to a impromptu episode of Oxford's Adventures, but the problem is, I'm currently somewhere else, and that's the problem. Because last night, I was trying to turn on my computer, and the RAM wasn't working. Something wasn't working quite right. The computer was just black, nothing. I pressed the power button, it turned on, spinned up, but nothing. It was constantly rebooting, trying to do stuff, but I looked at it, thought deeply, trying to place the RAM, and figure out the RAM was the problem. And the bus turned up, and the problem is the SSD didn't work. So, yep, that was a problem. Now my SSD isn't working. It means that the Art 6 Adventures series is now going to have to switch over to Season 3 now, which is, my god, not a good thing. But, listen to surely. So, I need to find a way to make sure everything's there and try and get this thing sorted out, because it is a problem that needs to be sorted immediately, and if it's a problem, then I have to rectify it and make sure. So the SSD I had in there was a 120 gig SSD, and it died on me today. I'm not sure if it was today or yesterday or whatever. I do not know. I must have not realised that it died. Maybe it died 3 days ago. I do not know. Maybe it died 3 days ago. I do not know. But the SSD's fully dead. My arts installs on it, and it completely died. So that is a big of a problem. Like, why did it happen? Well, last night I was performing. This series. I don't let you know that I pre-record these episodes in advance, and I schedule them to go out every 2 days. Just to let you know, 2 days is fine. You can relax and everything is alright. But this time on episode 9, I decided, I was pre-recording from episode 9, and then I was about to record episode 10 of Art's Next Adventures, but the system froze. Like, I was moving my mouse and I was preparing for the episode, I loaded OBS, and then nothing I tried to open, and the system completely locked up. So the system completely locked up on me. I was moving my mouse. Okay, I lied on the first part. Let's move on from that. Maybe, I'm sorry for lying on that one. That was a April Fool. Maybe we can double. This is not okay. This is not April Fool's. This one. So, my system actually. The reality is, I was finishing wrapping up Arsenal Adventures episode 9. Yes, my audio didn't record. I did the extraction on my computer successfully. I had edited I was editing the video for the first. You know what I mean? I edit the video, but I only do it to add the intro and nothing else. But on episode 9, the microphone was completely messed up. I had to do a disclaimer, edit it, and I had to edit episode 9 altogether. So I was busy editing episode 9 on my computer, my other computer, which runs Windows, as you may know. But it is important that you need to understand the truth of my nature. So I was editing the video all nicely. It took me around half an hour to an hour, maybe 2 hours. I do not know, but it took 2 hours. I rendered it. It took me another 10 minutes to render it, 10 to 15 minutes to render it. I was getting it ready to upload to YouTube, involving episode 8, which episode 8 was so easy. I had to add the intro, and that's it. That was it, and everything was set correctly. So that's what we do. That's what it did. Episode 9 was a hassle because I needed to add music and edit it all together, which is not good. That was not exactly good. So I do apologise if you had saw me edit the video It's not part of Art Sex Adventures. The whole entire series of Art Sex Adventures is to make sure everything is on camera, that everything is to the point. Installing Arch is simple. Installing Arch is like a tedious process if you don't want to use the Arch install script. I know that the Arch install script is really easy for people to use Arch, but Arch, let me trust you. Arch is a no-go for first people who are using Linux. Well, I suggest you just get Ubuntu, Linux Mint, or Storm OS. That's the advice I will give you, is just use Ubuntu or Manjaro, or in the luckiest case you can use Manjaro. I do not. I covered it in episode 1, by the way, which was recorded 2 years ago. As a precursor into the first episode. So, okay. Episode 9 was uploaded, and I don't know how many views it is because I schedule it all the time, because then I do not know what the video is or anything. I don't know the statistics, so if you're looking at this now, then hello, this is me from the past, scheduling this video for this time, for this date and time. So, hello there. Right, so moving on, when I was finishing episode 9, I decided, I just wrapped up there and finished, and I just want to go to bed because, I was trying to enjoy the rest of my day. No, I meant I was finishing up, and I decided to, go outside and touch grass for the first time. I understand. I usually don't do that, but as a Discord mod myself, I usually don't go outside to touch grass. So I did. Did because I decided to go out for the first time ever and decide that life is more enjoyable than recording Art Sex Adventures episodes for 2 to 3 hours straight of my life, which would be not good. So I decided to reconsider the facts and decided that there was a few issues here and then, but nevertheless, it was okay. So I decided to go back home, had a few hours there, enjoy my dinner, and then went to bed. So, yeah, I went to bed. And I decided that I was trying to record another Art Sex Adventures episode. I'll be scheduled for the 2nd of April, but the problem is that my computer decided, the computer that I have Arts installed, right? I tried to, it started up normally, right? Yes, it started up normally. I decided that, the computer started up normally. So I decided to load up OBS Studio with my, what's its name. So I do have my C922 on there, plugged in make sure my C922 is plugged in correctly, and make sure that everything's in the clear. I just make sure that's all there. I started the computer, boot it up, and I decided to load the OBS, and that's when it hit me. The computer decided not to load OBS at all, which is not good. It took me it took a long time to load OBS. I was waiting 5 minutes to 15 minutes trying to load up OBS, but I know it was an SSD. I know it loads up quick. It's quick and fast, but this never happened before. I'm like, what the hell? Why is this not working? And then suddenly the computer decided to lock up. I felt like this will be the end of the Art Sex Adventures saga for this season. I was scared that I would have a episode wasted. My series is going to be cancelled. The problem is I do not have a very good clone of this build of Artix. This Artix drive. It's just not been cloned to hard drive before. This is the only drive that has all my Artix Adventure stuff on it. So the only SSD that has all my Arts installs on it. So having that locked up with me is not good, ever. Okay, not good. So here's what I did. So I couldn't move the mouse at all. My keyboard keys were not responding correctly, so I had to reboot the entire system, which means I had to hard reset by holding down the power button and then it shut off, which is not good for the operating system and it will cause problems. But I decided to boot back up again, and there was more problems than ever. But when I decided to boot up, and nothing displayed on the screen. Well, the bar popped up after when I tried to boot, but wait a second. I normally look at the grub boot menu when I boot up my computer. Why is it on BOS now? Then I looked at my storage on the BOS and there's no drive detected, so I decided to find out my Arch install USB and plugged it in, and I tried to execute the lsblk command to see that there's nothing except USB. So unfortunately, that's also just kidding, April Fools. New episode tomorrow.